Aries, I am SageBim and I will be doing a short video on a message for you for January 2021. I am using my Divine Feminine Oracle deck and this message will be short. I just want you guys to get like a nice little message from God, Source, Universe, whoever you talk to, pray to, or serve, and even your higher self. And yeah, that is it. Ooh, Aries. Okay, so you got two cards. Ooh, I love these two. Okay, so you got Yemoja. Yes. The goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Aries, you guys are, I'm hearing turning a new leaf, birthing something new. Dive deep and create whatever you've been meaning to create. And then we got Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Okay, so there are people you need to release, things you need to forgive. I'm hearing things that need to be met. I guess like cosmic checkpoints that need to be met, and a lot of them deal with you forgiving and having compassion, not only for yourself but for others. Aries, that is your message. What I will do though is read a little deeper. I'll read the book. I'll get Kuan Yin for you guys. Oh, they're not in order. Okay, is there okay, so they're not in order. Or from what I'm seeing, they're not. No, they're not. Please show me Kuan Yin. Oh, look at you. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who she is. That is for another day. When your soul selects her card, Kuan Yin is about the deep medicine that comes simply from being willing to bear witness to someone else's pain. Yeah, have compassion. To really listen, we have to move from the ego to the soul so that the story we are listening to doesn't become about us or trigger us. This also applies to the moments when we are listening to the story we tell ourselves about who we are. We are often far harsher and less forgiving to ourselves than we would ever be to someone else. Kuan Yin suggests that we listen simply with curiosity. Curiosity allows us to detach from the needing to take the suffering of someone we love personally. Curiosity is a door that leads to compassion. It frees us from feeling as though we have to react to what we hear or defend and explain our part in their suffering. We can just perceive the pain that they are in, or we can finally hear our own cries of despair and not seek to judge or justify them. We can just be present to what needs to be heard. Kuan Yin is the powerful energy of giving witness to our own or to someone else's suffering. Often just a calm, abiding presence of compassion is all that is needed to transform that suffering into clear light. Soul voice meditation. What pain or suffering can I listen to now with curiosity? Intention. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. You know, this is a lesson that I still feel like I am personally learning. I used to feel compelled to give a solution, to help, to fix. But that was simply because I was being triggered by my own pain because I was dealing with so much shit by myself. And even though I really wished that someone would step in to help me, I did realize that I had to help myself. So before I learned how to just let myself be, every time I felt something, I just jumped on it to improve it right away, to fix it, to heal it, instead of really truly processing the pain. So one thing that I do want to do better and that I'm truly working on is being more curious when I listen, because I do feel like I have the ability to be a great listener. Sometimes it is uncomfortable because I go, what the hell should I say? And the next thing I think is solution. But that's not always what that person needs or even wants to hear. And even to myself, like this card is saying, for yourself, Aries, listen to yourself with curiosity. Listen to your own pains. Don't judge them. Don't berate them. Don't try to fix them. Just listen for a bit. Acknowledge them. let them, flow through. You got Emoja, the goddess of all that flows. Let that flow through your system and your soul, not to penetrate and to keep, but so you can let it go and then have compassion for yourself and for others. I think this is such a beautiful card. I almost feel like crying. Okay, I'm gonna read the other one for you guys since this one is so short. Honestly, I love this deck. When I read for you guys, I get read too. Okay, I'm never preaching from a high horse. Trust me, I'm learning these lessons right along with you guys. Right along with you guys. I love you guys so much. I just have so much love in my heart right now. There's so many things I want to express, but I understand that now's the time to really give and understand to myself while stepping forward so I can connect more. Oh, guys, she must be in the back. Here she is. Okay. Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Yemoja represents the creative force of the unconscious, the secret depths that bring the unseen into the physical realm. She is the African goddess, Yemoja. She gave birth to all the 14 gods and goddesses in the Yoruba religion. Just a little background. Ooh, excuse me. When your soul selects her card, Yemoja creates a flow where before there was a block or a stagnation in your life force or in our life force. When we feel uninspired or stuck in life or in a creative endeavor, having a child to write a book, from having a child to writing a book. I like that she says that, from having a child to writing a book, because I give birth to what exists in me. There's so much, I don't want to say more, to your sacral, your uterus, that area in your body, energetically wise. It's like physically, yes, that is where a spirit becomes a human being. Like, understand the, metaphysical, the amazingness of that. Like, something that did not exist now is material right in your body. That's magic. That's spirit. That's God. That's the universe. That's amazing. But then also, that's where your discernment is. That's where you feel that gut feeling. That's your intuition. That's where your ideas are birthed from. There's so much stuff happening down there. I just think it's amazing. Okay, let me hurry up and finish. So from having a child to writing a book, that's all creative energy. It comes from the same space. Yemoja is the feminine essence that sets our energy back in motion. As a mermaid, she exists both in the world and also in the unseen depths. She can help us dive down deep into the unconscious or into the collective unconscious and retrieve the hidden secrets or the wise pearls that we need to integrate now for our life to flow again. As the queen of the ocean, she baptizes us to start over, to begin again right now, to let everything become brand new, a clean slate. That is what 1221 was about. I'm going to just start again. She can help us dive down deep into the unconscious or into the collective unconscious and retrieve the hidden secrets or the wise pearls that we need to integrate now for our life to flow again. As the queen of the ocean, she baptizes us to start over, to begin again right now, to let everything become brand new. She encourages us to use water as a ritual to send out our offerings to her, to bless our bodies in a warm bath or to walk along a body of water and allow its perspective to give us the answer or blessing we seek. Yemoja wants to cleanse us of the thoughts that are holding us back. Why do children calm down after a bath? Why do we feel healed, the more centered after a nice long soak? Water is the element that held us in the womb. The return to our first and most primal element, the loss of gravity, the freedom of buoyancy. This allows us to release feelings or thoughts of being trapped or stuck. Yemoja brings you to use your trail. You are not of this earth. You are of the sea. Soul voice meditation. What do I need to bring from out of the depths into the material world? So what do you need to birth? What dreams do you have? What ideas are living deep inside you that need to be seen? What versions of you do you need to get to know and, shine your light bright to the world? Intention. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Okay, Aries, that was so nice and so beautiful. I love you guys. And I really hope that this message reaches you well, okay? Remember, my name is SageBim. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful 2021, especially in January. This is your January message, okay? Peace.